Okay, hello again everyone. It is time for Square Enix.
Which you don't have to tell me to watch Loki. I already know that Loki's good. Oh, hey. Hey. I guess we better get the bingo boards out.
I highly doubt we're gonna get anywhere near a bingo. Square Enix is a very difficult one.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's Matt Mercer here, and I'm back as your host of Square Enix Presents. Today, we have a special E3 edition of the show for you, with new game announcements, updates, and exciting news from our studios across the globe. So let's kick off with the world premiere of a brand new game from Eidos Montreal.
Here it
is.
is.
Hope you enjoy the show.
Is it gonna be Guardians? Please be Guardians.
I am so proud of you.
It's in space.
Do you know what a birthright is, Peter?
It's Guardians.
You got the,
It's Guardians!
That's a part of you. Like your name.
You've got your finger on the button, right?
What?
Yeah.
No, Rocket. So I let
There.
Groot fill out the paperwork.
We got a Guardians of the Galaxy.
So we got fined.
We appear to be 6,963 units short.
That's a good rocket model as well.
Need a plan.
So much better than the Telltale one.
Wonder what the licensed music was.
Let me know.
We got this.
Gonna have to take a look at it, considering if they're trying to make it like the movie, it'll have a 70s mixtape
Most likely.
soundtrack.
Monster! I'll show you, monster!
No! We disrobe!
Keep your pants.
So I guess Twitch themselves have been given like special streamer-friendly versions of the trailers. Which is nice.
Smash him up, Drax! Meet your maker! We're all professionals here, right? Maybe we can work something out.
Get him!
What?
You had one job, Quill.
I did exactly what?
Got the same issue of the characters
No teammates. Literally in your
having
contract.
the outfits of the movie versions, but not the faces.
All would be lost. The galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
We can do this together.
Honestly, don't care. Rocket looks good. It's a good rocket model.
Star-Lord, right?
Star-Lord.
Osmo!
Crush 40 is playing because they replaced the licensed music so it's co-streamer friendly.
Of course I will. I'll call you.
I have no idea, but
Hi, my name's
I don't have a problem with it. It still fits.
Montreal. For the past few years, we've had the privilege to work on our version of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy and reimagine it into a single-player, story-driven, third-person action-adventure game. It's our own fresh take on the Guardians, and something that's really unique to our game is that you get to be Peter Quill. As
Please don't
Star-Lord,
fuck
you're
this up.
constantly in the middle of the action as you try to lead this band of misfits. But today, I'm really excited to have all of you join us on this journey, and you'll hear more about the game from our team behind this project.
Right, let's do this.
I've always loved Marvel's cosmic characters. Growing up as a kid, I read them, enjoyed them, loved them. I had the opportunity to write for Marvel on some of their cosmic
Looks like
titles.
it.
I went back with the help of Bill Roseman, the editor, and kind of
That's what they
cherry-picked
tried to do
characters
with
from Marvel's past.
The opportunity here was to build a
Avengers,
team, but to make it all
but
under
it really
so
didn't
that
work
the
there.
reader would think, oh my gosh, how is
These
this
ones
team
look a
gonna
lot
survive?
better.
And that
Aside
became
from
Guardians of the
maybe
Galaxy
Peter
comic,
Quill
which we
himself.
loved working on.
I remember
I mean,
the
for
first
the-
time
for most
that
of the time he
Marvel
seems to be
crew
wearing the
came to
mask, so-
Montreal,
Well, that's
we
true.
were showing them the design of the characters, how they would look, and they stayed
Such a
silent.
good
I don't
rocket
know if it's
model.
a minute, but in my head it was a minute. I was like, oh my god, like they hate it.
We realized how much that Marvel and Eidos Montreal share and have in common, and that we knew the Guardians were in perfect hands.
Looking at the samples that
works for Quill.
Show me,
That
I
works
think
for
he's
Quill.
Fantastic, and absolutely in the spirit of what these characters are.
What makes the gameplay experience unique to me is no matter in what phase of the game you are, whether you're in exploration or you're fighting, the Guardians are constantly around you and you never feel alone. While you're the leader, the Guardians will also challenge you.
Yeah,
and make
Square are
decisions on their
straight
own,
up
and you will have
broadcasting
to
a
adapt to it.
DMCA friendly version.
Literally.
Oh,
part
so it's
of
the same on
Guardians of
Square
the
Stream
Galaxy.
as well.
The decisions
no,
you make
they
are
actually have
lighthearted
separate
to
ones.
hunting repercussions, and the game will
They're
react
on
to what you do. and
YouTube, they're presenting it in English, Japanese, and English DMCA friendly.
Such commitment.
That's nice of them.
That's really nice of
You're
them.
playing as Star-Lord and you're using your blasters and you're using your jet boots.
Star-Lord is really empowering.
I'll have to watch
He's
the.
very
I'll
agile
have to
on
watch the actual
battlefield.
trailer for this
He can
later.
slide and over with his jet boots. Of course, he has his elemental blasters that have different powers as well. And on top of all of this, he can use the unique abilities of his Guardians.
We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No.
The story is about a group of misfits, the Guardians. In our world, they've been together for less than a year. They create something on a small scale.
Oh, heck yes!
Significant. And as they progress through the story, they discover that they created something really big that threatens the galaxy.
There are a lot of very interesting villains in the Marvel
Okay,
franchise.
the-
And when you're starting to work on a story like this,
I'm
you
looking
get
at
to get your pick
the
of
original
which ones
version.
will
It
make
looks like it
the
was
best for the story. That gives
holding
us
out
the
for a hero.
opportunity To bring in
Okay.
some that are well
Which,
known,
yeah.
but some
Yeah.
that are also not all that well known.
I still have a very
Well,
big
Eidos
smile on
is
my
so
face at
right
the moment,
about them
regardless as to what is going on.
capturing
So
what it's like to be a misfit family. They're also bringing an amazing imagination.
Well, we
They're
haven't
gonna
seen as
see
much
planets
cosmic
and
Marvel,
characters
so
that are going to blow your mind.
it's
Interpreting
not going
it
to
in its own
matter
way, I think
quite
makes
as
it
much
feel
as the
incredibly
uncanny
fresh
valley
and
of.
exciting. It's not a matter of trying to replicate the comic or trying to replicate the film. It's trying to take the medium you're working in and make the best version of Guardians out of that.
They made it fun. They made it rock and roll.
Thank you,
They
Dan.
delivered everything you would want in a Guardians game.
I think it's kind of like the Sony Spider-Man game, where they've just managed to get that in between. It has the potential to be very good if it's not shit like that Avengers game.
actual gameplay footage, or at least a menu. Are we getting any more than this?
$37 units?
We appear to be 6,000.
He looks really fluffy in this.
Short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill.
I know. We clearly need a plan.
What about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
holding out on
My
us.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Okay, the official stream is playing Everyone's a Winner, baby.
I will sacrifice your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains of Kakaran.
So yeah, this has a jukebox.
I think we
Holy
should
shit.
hear our group for once.
You know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster.
Groot, are you really
Yeah, the
offering
rocket voice.
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust
Don't
him out.
mind it, but
Absurd.
it doesn't really fit as well as how Rocket sounds in the movies.
Small ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He's cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
Yeah.
2 votes each.
It's tolerable.
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather.
We're flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far. That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way. There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender. Good! We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Right?
The fact you ain't sure don't bode so good.
Whoa! That is some really crazy lightning out there. Never seen anything like it.
Meteorological suicide is what it is.
Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord. We ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
I faced more than enough hardship. Thank you very much.
You are welcome, Feeble One. We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine. Whoa.
They got a quadruped running animation for Rocket as well.
Everyone okay? We should have gone to Mako 4. I would be wary, Rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little...
It's not alone. Get ready.
What are these things? They are amorphous vermin.
Shoot first, questions later.
Drop them, Gamora!
This won't hurt much.
It already has more interesting enemy designs than Avengers.
Transition into gameplay is a lot better as well.
Oh, you Rocket!
Time to go boom!
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside
was Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Dead end. That's just great.
It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face. Put me down.
He'll be fine. Just curl up in a ball.
What?
Drax, throw him.
No.
Very well.
Peter?
It's okay. He'll land on his feet. Ooh. I guess that only applies to cats.
You sons of sharks! Scut-busting ass!
I am not.
People will remember that.
Order the beast. Rocket, come on, man.
Ram it, dash face.
Fix the bridge and we'll raise your cut by 5%.
It looks like this has like player relationships as well.
Thanks for the bridge, Rocket.
If you even think of pulling that scud again.
Hear that?
Guys.
I got it.
These creatures are perfect predators. Stop cheering for the murder monster.
Somebody's having fun.
You are my friend.
Keep it together, Doc.
Bad dog! Bad dog!
We've got the numbers.
Not if you count all that teeth we know. Sector has a new predator.
Avoid the mouth, dodge the tail, slice and clear.
Is anything on this planet not trying to kill us? Guys, huddle up! Already missing the jiggle jellies.
Keep moving around.
This last time, my blade. Don't get too close to that mouth.
We can't open. This guy barely feels it.
Yeah, I smell it too.
Come on, we got this.
Okay, the music that was playing during the special was Joan Jett's Bad Reputation.
That is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
Peter? Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. The cage.
The point of even getting the Flarkin thing was looking like we mean business.
All right, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter?
Look at him. You better have one hell of a sales pitch.
Maybe Gamora's right. We should try selling Groot instead.
What? This is an affront to democracy.
I just think that we might need Rocket on the outside for this one.
Yeah, we noticed.
You want to make that call, then you better not mess this up.
You hang tight there, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there. Rocket style if I got it.
Drat. Gamora, can you help me with this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as a leader.
Ah, come on.
Don't look at me. I ain't pulling that thing.
Remember, buddy, menacing! Like me, only bigger.
I am Groot.
Not bad. Not bad.
Holding out for a hero again.
Easy, big guy.
So, how long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
We are 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
We got this! Rocky, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, same.
Who's the monster now?
I don't mind Rocket's design.
Rocket! Let's go!
Guardians of the Galaxy. How many times do I have to kill you? The audacity that you thought you could rob me! Dweller! Feast upon them!
You don't know enough Cosmic Marvel to know who she is.
She looks like a pretty generic villain character. Wow, October. How long have they been working on this?
Probably at the same time as Avengers.
Now we're going to revisit two iconic brands that are being remastered for modern platforms. First up, relive the classic games in the Final Fantasy series, and then get one more peek at Legend of Mana ahead of its June 24th launch.
Yeah, there's Final Fantasy nostalgia on the bingo board. Just looking at Twitter at the moment, and a lot of people are very angry that the Guardians of the Galaxy thing took up at least half an hour of the stream. Honestly, I'm fine with that because we pretty much got a deep dive into that game, and I'm glad it wasn't just a short trailer with nothing to show.
Up next, Earth's mightiest heroes continue their fight to defend the world.
This is going to annoy them.
Marvel's Avengers.
Yeah.
Crystal Dynamics is excited to share the latest updates with you, including new mission types and a growing roster of heroes.
For the record, they said they were remastering all of the original Final Fantasies, but didn't give a release date or footage.
Every second counts, people. Keep it moving.
It's beautiful, isn't it? You're out of your depth, Avengers.
We're shutting you down,
They haven't even replaced the soundtrack, they've just straight up removed it.
Yeah, they didn't care.
The world doesn't need Avengers. AIM will save this world. I will save it.
There is no end to these clones. You don't understand what that cube is capable of.
Remember that The Mummy trailer that they uploaded too early?
Yeah. Do 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 do.
Avengers. It's the Avengers.
Do.
They're the Avengers.
Do.
Yeah.
That'll do. Jeff Grubb has just tweeted, "You know what? I kind of miss Guardians now. I hope they bring it back."
To connect with your roots, but as a man who has seen 3 Black Panthers fall.
Oh right, Black Panther as well.
Many eyes follow the path you are about to walk down.
Be honest. You just wanted to show off this suit.
How would I know? You put it on there.
No, it was me who put his Spider-Man in Avengers.
Oh, was it you?
It was me.
It is Claw.
Brother, no!
I don't know. What was your interpretation of that one? That Spider-Man is still not in Avengers, or that...
Vibranium.
Did they have to show Spider-Man?
Right. Vibranium does not belong
Just
to
wait until the end of the showcase. If we don't see any Spider-Man, or we do see Spider-Man, it's still checked regardless.
Sorry, are you saying we check it if we do see Spider-Man or if we don't see Spider-Man?
Oh, I wasn't thinking when I put it on the board.
Well done.
Now it's time to give mobile players a quick look at some of the games that will be available in the coming months.
Mobile game.
Mobile
Good
game.
evening, 426. Our intelligence reports a new threat to global stability. Their reach is unlike anything we have seen before. Following Agent 47's disappearance, you were selected because of your remarkable skills.
I vaguely remember a Hitman mobile thing being announced.
We will strike from the shadows, and they will never know what hit them.
Do 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 do. Shows how much these trailers rely on music because it's just completely silent. Do 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 do. You didn't put any other sound effects or anything in the trailer because of the music. Sure, enjoying the silence. The beautiful silence of Final Fantasy. And even more silence.
Here's the thing. I guess they muted their own music?
Oh, they finally put some replacement music in. Just as Mark started talking. Mark has to talk to activate the music. Oh no, they messed it up! Are they just replacing the music live? How can you... How was it so seamless for the Guardians of the Galaxy one?
Because whoever prepared that trailer actually had forethought to put music in.
Is giving you an exclusive look at the epic
Hello, I'm
world
here
of
now.
Babylon's Fall.
Hello, puppy. We got Babylon's Fall. Take that off the bingo board.
Weapons and a unique art style.
What? Oh, is this? Oh,
only if it gets a.
Only if it gets a release date.
Yeah. I mean, that was just Final Fantasy VII: The First Soldier that appeared there, and it didn't have an open beta test, so we can't tick that off either.
But we got a bit more of it, so I guess that's info.
But for 1,000
barely.
Should have put gameplay, shouldn't I?
Show a Butterfinger on the stream, please.
Why is Final Fantasy Butterfinger on this bingo board? Avery!
Actually, I think it was Mappy that.
Oh, God damn it, Mappy!
Because they were mentioning about how Butterfingers is kind of a Final Fantasy meme thing or something like that, because it was in 14, I think. And there was just this image of just Cloud with the Butterfinger logo above him or something like that, and it was just very ridiculous looking.
Does the savior of Neo
And that's why it's on the board.
Let's find out without further ado.
Oh, yeah, this is technically new IP, isn't it? Either way.
I guess this counts.
It's very Square Enix, doesn't it?
I think we did establish earlier on that we're allowed to tick new IP, even if it was previously announced, because it isn't out yet.
I think if it was the first proper trailer, as in not a teaser.
Yeah.
I think this is the first we're seeing of it.
Veil at last, have you?
The proper reveal.
Ridiculous.
We're all prisoners of our subjective reality. Believe only what you see, and you're like to end up seeing only what you believe.
It's a little too posh sounding.
Not but two paths lie ahead. Ascend to the heaven above the tower, or
Sorry, mate, take your mask off.
like this one now, before you.
Now begins its tale of both hope and despair.
Nope, no release date. Oh well.
And now for some Nier.
プラチナゲームズは本当にアクションという部分に関しては世界屈指のデベロッパーだと思ってますし、ニーアオートマタでそれが証明できたんじゃないかなと思ってます。
ニーアオートマタのアクションをもっと楽しむためにどうしたらいいかで選ばれたジャンルがハック&スラッシュでしたので、このゲームのコンセプトは端的に言うとニーアオートマタのアクションでハック&スラッシュというジャンルを楽しむということになります。
もちろん一人でも遊べるんですけど、4人でダンジョンを攻略していくゲームになります。
コンセプトについては、プレイヤーが、途切れない目標に向かって、アクション、追い求め続けることができると。プレイヤーは、ストーリーを追いながらダンジョンをクリアして上層を目指していくと。入手する装備や素材を集めて自身を強化してカスタマイズしていくと。
ゲームのスタイルとしては、オーソドックスなハック&スラッシュという形ですね。
In the statement from Taro, you cowards.
強い力を引き出すためのトリガーになっているところがポイントかなと思ってます。
プレイヤーの背中についているギデモコインというのがかなりキーアイテムとなっています。それによって、遊び方とかカスタマイズの方向性っていうのも変わってきます。
ハイファンタジー感というか、その上品さというところはすごい意識してくれっていうふうに言われましたね。カートゥーンチックにやらないようにというか、リアルに本当に存在している人たちがいるかのような感じは意識しました。
このゲームは運営型のゲームとして開発しています。発売後も定期的に
And into the garbage it goes.
ようやく皆さんに改めてこういった形で発表できたこと、本当に私たちも嬉しくなっていますし、まさにこれから開発の佳境になっていくので、精一杯頑張っていきたいので、皆さんも引き続き応援よろしくお願いいたします。
Now let's check out the next major entry in the popular Life is Strange series, True Colors. The team at Deck 9 is ready to give you a deeper look at Alex Chen's psychic power of empathy. But first, here's a look at the Life is Strange Remastered Collection.
Feels so weird to be back. After 5 years or
so does closed beta count for demo for a game that won't be out until 2022 or later?
I think about us as
no, it's a closed beta.
Running and jumping through Arcadia Bay. We are awesome.
That's not really a demo.
This is weird without the music.
Why did they give the effect a whoosh?
Or take my picture with your new camera. That's Rachel Amber. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Oh, good. You're here. Rachel saved my life. She was my angel. Something happened to her. We have to find her, Max. Holy shit. Max, what's going on? No!
I need the sound effects from that, the Mummy trailer.
I discovered I could reverse time. What the hell is this? Max! Help!
Oh yeah, this counts as next-gen upgrade.
Is special.
Step back before you regret it.
Get in, Max! Then I realized I had a choice and the power to change everything. Arcadia Bay is on the edge of disaster. Time to change time. Whatever happens, I'll always have your back. Always.
Hi, I'm Maya, also known as MXMTune. I'm a musician and the singing voice of Alex Chen in the upcoming Life is Strange True Colors. I hope you enjoyed that first look at official gameplay from the remastered collection. As a longtime fan, I know I did. You can see the love and care that Deck 9 have put into remastering both Life is Strange and
I mean, this is still gonna get content ID'd on YouTube because it's library music.
Animation, lip sync, and visuals, breathing new life into these two beloved games. Back in March, we also revealed the next major game in the
Goodbye,
series,
library music.
Life is Strange True Colors, a small-town supernatural mystery. Alex Chen must
Did they
uncover
hear my
the truth
comment?
behind her brother's death, using her psychic power of empathy to unravel the shocking secrets of Haven Springs. Today, we have a first look at Alex's unique power in action. Here's game director Zach Garris for more.
Alex's psychic power of empathy is integral to the story of Life is Strange: True Colors. It impacts every relationship she builds and every decision she makes.
Never thought I'd have a freaky empath friend.
For years, Alex has been unable to shut out the strong feelings of others, the fear, sadness, and anger of those around her, leading her to believe her power is a curse. In the wake of Gabe's death, Alex realizes the only way she can find the truth is to embrace her power.
I can't believe this is happening. And the only way to understand is to feel what he's feeling.
From the very start, you can use Alex's power to focus on brightly colored auras to gain an insight into people's emotions.
Gabe was too young. Just too young.
These valuable insights deepen Alex's relationships with the folk of Haven Springs, as well as sparking new dialogue options and events, as here from a scene very early on in the game.
You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her, and it's all your fault.
Alex has uncovered a secret that Mac wants to keep hidden from his long-term girlfriend, and now he is terrified that Alex will reveal it before he can talk to Riley.
She is the best thing that's ever happened to me. So please, help me out.
Mac's telling you a whole lot of bullshit.
Listen.
Thanks for telling me the truth, Alex.
But are we still together?
Are you serious? I need to get back to work.
Sure, Alex, we'll get out of your way.
When Alex encounters a particularly strong aura, she can reach out to actively connect with that person's emotions. This generates a nova, a supernatural flare that transforms the world around Alex into a reflection of that person's psyche. In this altered, emotionally charged state, Alex can experience fragments of thoughts and memories to get to the root of their issue. But not every emotional crisis can be easily dealt with. Some carry a dangerous, even life-threatening amount of power.
He's dead! I wish I were too.
No decision is easy, and the consequences will be felt across the game.
This anger could kill her. What if I could just take it away?
Using Alex's power is the only way you can uncover the truth behind her brother's death.
What would that do to her? What would it do to me? And even if I can, should I?
I would have put Life is Too Strange on the bingo board if I knew this segment was going to go on this long.
Truth? The choice is yours.
Alex's powers look so awesome. I have no idea how I'll make some of these choices, but I can't wait to play it with you all when it comes out on September 10th. Don't forget, you can pre-order Life is Strange: True Colors now. And if you choose the Ultimate Edition, you'll also receive the Life is Strange Remastered Collection. And that's it for today. Make sure to follow the Life is Strange social channels for more.
Yeah, all the emotions, all four of them.
And now, we are excited to unveil a brand new title from Square Enix Japan.
Brand new, you say?
I'm here to kill Chaos. That's my mission. Looks like Chaos has been waiting for us.
You gonna make us go in there and find you?
Guess we'll just show ourselves in.
I only know one thing. I want to kill Chaos. I need to. It's not a hope or a dream
It's like a hunger. Thirst.
Move aside! You're dust!
You sure Chaos is here?
Yeah, they can only squash monsters for so long. I hate doing pest control.
This is the Shrine of Chaos. He's here. We just have to hunt him down.
Feel the pain!
The darkness is so thick I can taste it. This is it. No doubt.
Die already!
There was a knight who left on the same journey as you, but never returned. His name was Garland. If you could, I would be grateful if you looked for him.
Chaos.
I'll crush you! Know when you're beaten!
And who are you? We're here to kill Chaos.
The prophecy's very own Warriors of Light.
Real.
He always wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold.
It's Garland!
No. I become Chaos.
Okay.
What was that?
A Final Fantasy thing, I guess?
I'll leave you with a look at some of the amazing Square Enix titles
Ninja Final Fantasy game.
as well as those to come.
PlayStation exclusive demo for a game that won't be out until 2022 or later.
To be the bearer of bad news, but
Yeah, that's pretty much a game that we probably won't see much from until next year.
Do what?
Please buy Final Fantasy Remake Integrate.
And
World ends with you.
There we go.
Final Fantasy 16.
It's all or nothing.
It's misspelled as Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, did I see? Oh.
Yeah, you put Avie.
Oh, that's good. They shade Final Fantasy 14.
Okay, well, there we go.
Thank you for joining us today. Keep an eye out for news about our next Square
Nobody
Enix
mentions Valheim Wonderworld ever again.
next time.
Elaborate and unnecessary framing a device for that Final Fantasy thing.
That is it for Square, I guess. Quite.
Didn't get a bingo.
Yeah, I know. Same.
Not for want of trying. I mean, we filled in a hell of a lot.
Yeah, this is a lot more than usual.
My bingos rely on things that were very unlikely, such as trailer for a soundtrack or concert, Babylon's Fall gets a release date, and then fucking Final Fantasy Butterfinger and Spider-Man is in Avengers.
Yeah, well, I mean, is Spider-Man in Avengers yet?
No.
Well, it wasn't mentioned on the stream, so...
But the question still stands, so it technically can be ticked. You've made the wording too ambiguous. Oh no, adverts! Oh, no, no free advertising!
It's too late.
Oh.
Cool. When is the next thing? It's 2:30 PM. What's that our time?
That would be 10:30.
Oh joy! So not until another hour and a half from now.
I'm afraid not.
Is there anything else going on at the side? Let me check the full schedule. So between Square Enix, it's just the Back for Blood stuff, I guess. So yeah, I got an hour to kill. I'm going to do a quick intermission to cut the VOD up, so we will be back in a minute. So see you soon.
Bye-bye.